My son had a nasty insect bite. It swelled up and his temperature was rising. So we took him to a nearby medical office. We didn't have an appointment, so we saw whoever was available. The doctor we were able to see was in her late 20s or early 30s. She was new to this medical office and her career in medicine. All the other established doctors were fully booked. This young doctor was concerned about the possible development of sepsis and advised us to take my son to the emergency department at the hospital. As an extra caution, she sought a second opinion from the most senior doctor in the office. The senior doctor seemed to be in his early to mid-60s. He listened to the young doctor, looked at the bite on my son's arm, and dismissed the young doctor's recommendation to take my son to the hospital. He said, and I quote, "What are they going to do at the hospital that we can't do for him in our office? Just give him some antibiotics, he'll be fine." His facial expression and body language were just as dismissive as his words. After he left, the young doctor whispered her unwavering concerns about the sepsis and encouraged us to take my son to the hospital. After returning home, my son's fever got worse, so we took him to the emergency department. We ended up spending the next 3 days in the hospital trying to stop the early stages of sepsis from getting worse. The young doctor called to check on my son's condition on her day off on Saturday, the day after our appointment with her. She also asked the receptionist to contact us to set up follow-up appointments so she can make sure that my son fully recovers. The young doctor clearly practiced Cho Shim, the beginner's mindset and heart. It's fully expected and natural as she's just starting her career. The senior doctor did not. Was it in his right to dismiss the eager, curious, and determined mindset, along with humility, openness, and aspiration in his heart, because he has plenty of experience? As experienced leaders, do we not need the beginner's mindset and heart? Does Cho Shim no longer provide any value when we become leaders? Does it not provide any benefit to those we lead and serve? Are attributes like eagerness, curiosity, determination, humility, openness, and aspiration no longer applicable or relevant when we become leaders? Even my 13-year-old son noticed a stark difference between the two doctors and could articulate why he would trust the young doctor over the senior doctor. He said, and I quote, "I could tell that she genuinely cares about me." Have you experienced others who lost their Cho Shim, the beginner's mindset and heart, since becoming leaders?